He's tall, he's lanky, but Griffin Gilbert has that frame that is a prototype for big-time tight ends. He's so big that he really has to be conscientious of how he builds his body up. He's doing it in the weight room and on the field, but most importantly, he's having a blast along the way as his program continues to play for state title after state title.
I'm Griffin Gilbert, Lake Travis High School, wide receiver and tight end, number 7.
Playing high school football at Lake Travis, I mean, it's like kind of like a dream come true. Not a lot of kids in the entire state just like get to win a state championship, and unfortunately we've done it 4 times in a row, and like it's just an amazing story.
Drive for 5. I got 3 rings. I want 4.
I just think about it just like going out, having fun, and just get my assignment done. Just do whatever I can to help out the team.
I'm a dominant tight end because I'm the biggest guy on the offense, and I can move people around easy. Sometimes I just look at my quarterback and I just say, throw it up to me, I'll get it.
I've been the tallest guy in my class for as long as I can remember. I've always been kind of the tall kid. I just try to use that as an advantage to myself, and the coaches do a great job of that, and giving me the ball as many times as possible.
All right, so what's your biggest key of being a tight end down in the trenches, and your biggest key of being a receiver?
Ultimately physicality, and just trying to beat your guy physically every time that you're lined up against him. There's nothing like putting a defensive end into the ground because he's much bigger than you and you're just overpowering him.
Take me through what that really means. You got to put your hand in the dirt a couple times, right?
I just got to keep my feet moving and just try to be more physical than they are.
He's just driving me.
Driving the entire time.
This offseason, I really tried to get myself faster. Kind of get myself all around bigger, better. Blocking is important to me, so I spend a lot of time in the weight room just getting bigger and stronger so that I can have the advantage over any opponent that I face.
The exercises that I do are power clean, squat, and bench, and they're all important because they all work on just explosiveness. And squat and power clean are always using your legs, just using the raw power that those lifts incorporate. And then in bench, it just does like the rest of the work with the upper body strength that you have to move people around. I'm loving the weight room right now.
I've been trying to gain a lot of weight so I can get as big as I possibly can. So I've been on like a monster calorie diet, and just trying to stuff in as much protein and calories as I can. We kind of switch it around every week for our pregame meal. We either have like a ham and turkey sandwich, or like chicken pasta sometimes, and other times it's just grilled chicken, anything kind of healthy. At Lake Travis, we always have a pregame thing. In the mornings, we always have what we call Breakfast of Champions, and it's kind of for the entire community. And all the football parents all come, and all the football players are all in our team room, and we watch a highlight video of the week before, and it just kind of gets us pumped up for the game that's ahead of us for that day.
The kind of focus that you need to have for those games. Where did you learn that?
With the games on the field, you don't really pay attention to the crowds, and I mean, even though we've had a packed crowd like every game, you don't really pay attention to that. It
kind of just turns into you versus the other team, like on the field, and you don't really see the crowd during the game. You don't really see anything but you and on that field, and then your teammates. If my teammates had to define me, they'd say I'm a leader. 4th quarter, game's on the line. I know the ball's coming to me, so I know I got to make a play and be the playmaker that I am. Just know that the ball's coming to me, and I got to score the touchdown for our team. Once we're ahead, and once I know that the game's over, I have a sigh of relief, and I just know that we're on to the next week. We just got to keep this train rolling. After games, we always kind of come into the morning and have treatment, and we go lift and run to get all the soreness out. And then after that, we just watch film on the game that we just had, and kind of critique all the missing assignments that we had that game. You always have to replenish your body with either like some protein or some carbohydrates to get your body recovered from the game before. You can't really be overhydrated ever, because you're always just working out and just always just like losing calories and always just losing those body fluids out through sweat and everything. The drive for 5. I love this game.